Hello, everybody. How are you all doing today? Oh, that is not the game that I am meaning to project. Hang on. There we go. This is the game I'm meaning to show. Was it meaning to show you the fishing minigame? So, we are back today with another Dragon Age day. I'm a little scatterbrained right now. Give me 1 second. Hey, hello. My mic is working, right? Okay, there we go. There's the game audio. All right. So last time we went and spoke to the Antivan Crows, which are a group of elite assassins for hire. And they sent us on the trail of the Demon of Virantium, who turned out to be a man who goes by the name of Lucanis. Lucanis was forced a demon was forcefully put into Lucanis, despite the fact that he wasn't a mage. Normally it's only mages that end up getting possessed, or that end up becoming abominations, as they call them. It's not a very nice word. So we broke him out of prison, and then we did a bunch of little quests in his hometown of Treviso. We learned a little bit more about the Butcher, who is the Kunari occupying Treviso right now. I'm trying to think of the other quest that we did. I think that was the main one. And then we headed down over to Docktown, D-O-C-K, not Dick, Docktown, where our resident detective Nev is from. We have Lucanis and Nev with us right now. And when we were in Docktown, we met the Shadow Dragons, which are a reimagined version of the Lucerni, who were formed by Dorian from the previous game, and she's formerly a Magister, Maevaris Talani. Off stream, I went through and there's a mod that I have that allows me to have free, it's the cosmetics and stuff, along with the codex entries. And because some of them are hard to find, I just went through and just grabbed them all through the mod. Because I wanted to make sure that we got this one in particular. And like with the last one, I'm not going to focus on the codex entries. If you would like to read them, they are all on the Dragon Age wiki. This one in particular, though, I wanted to read to you because it has to do with the relationship between Solus and the Inquisitor. So it's the note from the Inquisition. This is written in Solus's handwriting. It says, Vanan, I do not know if you will see these words. My ritual is ready and will soon be set in motion. Perhaps when you read this, the world will be as it once was, and you will see why all I did was necessary. I cannot ask your forgiveness, but I hope you can understand. That night in Crestwood, when I shared the truth about your Valesline, you do not know how close I came to breaking. I could have shared the truth, or even put my plans aside and simply stayed with you as Solus as I wanted. I regret the pain I caused you. What I feel for you will never change. So that kind of shows us that Solus really did love her very much. And he regrets that he couldn't simply stay with her as Solus. I don't think there are any more in particular that are overly important to the Inquisition. I'm trying to think if there were any. I don't think there are. I think that's the only one that I could remember or find. So, forgive me for eating on stream. I don't like to. But dinner tonight was not something I could stomach. I gave it a shot. Didn't like it. Got about 5 bites in, said I couldn't handle it anymore. And so I made chicken nuggets. They just got finished cooking. So I will be eating them on stream. I apologize. I don't like to eat on stream. So, our current quest is to go down and see the first warden. I think we're just gonna explore a little bit. Get some, there's a couple of quests that we can do. We're just gonna kind of unveil the map that comes with Docktown. And then we will...
A candle hop. They carry messages through the city.
These little guys are so cute. I love them.
Is this for us? Strange. He wants us to find more.
So.
Why does everyone call him the Viper?
Drama. He's a symbol.
So.
Don't touch the treasure.
Yeah, I really wanted it to be good, and I think if it hadn't had so much seasoning.
There's no detectives guild in Minrathos.
They're called city guards usually, and they're useless.
There must be other detectives in the city, though. The weight of Minrathis does not sit solely on you.
Depends on which day of the week you're asking.
I think if there hadn't been so much seasoning, can't get up there. It would have probably been better. Because it was just tortellini. It was a mushroom basil cream tortellini. But it had basil paste, it had Italian seasoning, it had onion powder. It had so much on it that I was just like, nope, it's too much. There's too much seasoning. I just can't. I can't do it. So, I ate some of the mushrooms, I ate some of the pasta.
Ready when you are.
Earning our money. Who trained them?
That's one for us.
Now's your chance.
So yeah. We'll see how much of this food I even eat, because now my stomach is upset with me. So, we shall see.
Conspiracy. Messages to no one.
Can I get through here? No. I didn't think I could. But. Alright.
What's being studied in this circle?
Oh.
Keep up with Darktown News right here.
Without a
Doctown?
negotiate your contracts.
I do.
How do you keep track of the going rates for detectives all over Minrathos?
I don't.
Mierda. I should introduce you to my negotiator.
Doctown is one of those really big places where it's really hard to kind of know where you're going. So I just kind of run around like a crazy person. Breaking everybody's stuff. I break everybody's stuff because nobody stops me. Ooh. There's a chest. It's right there. So we won't get a lot of our gear. Oh, look. Venatori. We won't get a lot of our gear until we, oh fuck. Unlock the Grey Wardens.
Fight on.
crow.
Nice work, Rook. Impressiveness.
Got through that.
In order to get to the chest, we have to go this way. Boxes! Gotta break all the boxes. Let's break all the boxes. Can't get through there yet. Grab that. Grab that. Up. Oh, the cats. There's so many cats at Docktown. There's another
This
candle
message.
hop.
You're connected to the other candle hop we met.
Can I get over here? No, I can't do this
It's
yet.
nice to get out of the lighthouse.
I've never met a mage who distrusts the Fade as much as you.
Source of magic, sure. But it's also made of tricks, dreams, and unanswered questions. It pays to be cautious.
Hi, Akuma. How are you?
Come to buy? I'm sure we can strike a deal.
Procure particular items. I'm told Docktown is a discreet place to shop.
Look around and you'll find something. We've got, I don't know, something you might need.
I can't remember if this is a hat that we need or not. For now it is. I don't know if it is later on or not. No. For now it's fine. For early game, it's a good hat. And I think this one is good for Nev.
Enough to meet mortal needs.
Take a look.
I'll buy those two because I don't remember what we
Please
need.
come again, I guess.
I just looked at the sheet, but can't remember what we need. It's my ADHD showing, and it's showing through very well today. There's nothing there. I forget. It's so pretty. I love the graphics of this game. It's very pretty. Yeah. Docktown isn't as big as I think it is most of the time. It just feels huge. There's really only 2 ways to go. Went that way and it led to the docks. Because I don't remember if this way leads somewhere different or if it's just another circle back. I think it's just another circle back.
You know, you haven't asked as many questions about Spite as I thought you would.
Yeah.
I'll ask what I need to. Plus, you and the ossuary records have revealed a fair bit. So
All right.
does Spite when he shows himself. Sorry.
That's all right.
Outside that, I won't poke at venatory wounds. I know what those are like.
So, we we are going to head in a minute. Okay. We are going to head down to the Cobbled Swan and meet with the first warden. Halo, I know you're lurking, but I would like you to listen and pay attention a little bit, please, because you're going to be somewhat happy to see somebody that we're going to run into.
Did the Magisterium explain why?
Here we go. Hi, Ward.
I am Jowin Glastrom, First Warden and Supreme Commander of Weishaupt. I received word of your team's request for Grey Warden assistance after an incursion of the Blight at Demeter's Crossing. Explain yourself, Warden, and bear in mind that the Order remembers your past recklessness.
Sure, I disobeyed orders. I acted on my own choices without authority. I admit it. But I took an oath to defend people from the Blight. I uphold that oath any way I can.
Your report, Warden.
I was part of a team trying to stop an elven mage named Solus from destroying the Veil. When we disrupted his ritual, something escaped from the Fade, and I clearly sensed the corruption of the Blight.
From this mage, Solus?
No, sir. Solus opposes the Blight. He's actually an elven god, Fen'Harel, the Dreadwolf.
I did not come here to listen to fairy tales. I am here because of the Blight.
Right, but it all ties together. See, when we disrupted the ritual, Solus got trapped in the Fade. But 2 of the elven gods got out. Elganon and Gillenane, we think. And they're blighted.
Why would elven gods be blighted?
The ancient elven gods used the Blight. That's why Solus imprisoned them. The point is that the gods are making the Blight worse. Demeter's Crossing was just the start. That's why we need the Grey Wardens.
I suspected more politicking from the remnants of the Inquisition. I see now that I was wrong.
I'm really glad to hear that.
It is clear that whatever you did to unleash the Blight has corrupted your already weak mind.
Okay, wait.
You will be taken to Weishaupt and placed under heavy guard until the danger you caused by unleashing the Blight passes.
No, please, you can't do that.
I assure you, I can.
I don't know how much time we have. The gods are doing something with the Blight. We need to stop them.
Let me tell you something about the Blight. It is evil, it is implacable, and above all, it is predictable. The Blight has not changed in over 1,000 years. The Grey Wardens will defeat it, as they always do. And we will do so without a disgraced junior warden causing needless confusion. I suggest you come along quietly.
Adamant Fortress 941 Dragon. The Grey Wardens attempted to raise an army of demons.
Look what it is!
Hardly the models of good judgment yourselves, are you?
Everyone knows Warden Commander Clarel acted alone at Adamant Fortress.
Acted alone, you say? Imagine if everyone were to see the letter I discovered where you authorize her actions. I wonder how that might complicate the narrative.
Are you prepared to risk the security of the Grey Wardens for this deluded girl?
You may be surprised to learn that I care very little about the security of the Grey Wardens.
Stay away from the Blight, and do not pester the Grey Wardens with any more of your nonsense.
You seem
It's
upset.
Dorian!
Was it something I said?
That was
He's much older
close.
now.
Wasn't looking forward to being dragged off to a Grey Warden dungeon. Who should I be thanking for the assist?
Magister Dorian Parvis, at your service. A mutual friend thought you might require some support.
Maevaris Talani, of the Shadow Dragons.
The very same.
What's your relation to the Shadow Dragons?
About a decade ago, Maevaris and I started a political faction called the Lucanis. We were going to change Tevinter for the better. Everyone would recognize the common sense benefits of our approach, and we'd all live happily ever after.
I take it that didn't happen.
Maevaris was framed, kicked out of the Magisterium, and the Lucanis were dissolved. So she took the movement underground.
The Shadow Dragons.
Since I still haunt the Magisterium, that makes me the Shadow Dragon's man on the inside.
I think we made an enemy of the First Warden today. Well, more you than me. He just thinks I'm a dangerous idiot.
Ha! Enemy? I've ignored greater men. No Grey Warden worth the name sits in a Menrathus lounge sipping wine. You need the Wardens?
Fuck yeah.
Look for the ones out there fighting the Blight. In the meantime, the Shadow Dragons will keep a close watch on the Venatori. Good luck. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon.
Dorian!
Only the veil stood between us and a world of blighted darkness. But on this side, the gods could only tap a trickle. They had to turn that trickle into a flood. They sure could have used Solus's dagger to rip open the Fade.
But we
some
had
foolish
it.
mortal had taken it. So, they'd have to create a dagger of their own. Drowning the world in blight was just a matter of time.
I need to talk to Varric.
Alright. Whoop! Whoops. Please, I just wanted to open this. Lord, thank you for your 5-stream streak. I appreciate it. hate the demons that make my teammates blind. There we go.
Now's your chance.
Come here, you little stinker. All right.
Souls alone as the light left. I was there, less alone.
It's a spirit of compassion.
My own name. But what of theirs? 3 I've found, felled by demon claws, murdered. A connection I cannot see. I have impressions. But if I learn more, answers might unfold. This one. Green against grey stone. Rain, nourish. How she watched it bloom. Find who she was.
We've got a trail. We just need to follow it.
Hortensia. She was a gardener.
Green against grey. In debt, desperate. But still found hope. There are others. I would know more of them.
Sorry, I'm having a hard time focusing. Having a hard focusing is not the word that I'm wanting to use. The word I'm wanting to use is more like being present and not getting stuck in the back of my brain, because I can feel how quiet I'm being versus how I normally am, especially when we're playing this game.
When you finish a job.
I just can't. I'm just having a hard time doing anything but button mashing, really. Oof. If I can't snap myself out of it here in the next 15 minutes, I will end, because it's not fair to you guys.
Then take notes on anything that feels like a loose end.
A short-lived celebration.
What can I say? The work doesn't always tie up when you think it does. I guess that's less true for you when the target's dead.
The contract's done. Though sometimes they're not as dead as you think.
My brain doesn't want to focus.
And another Fenarel altar.
On speaking. Just wants to stare off into space. Okay, can't go that way. That's locked. before we jump down, let's go back to the actual quest.
Another demon killing.
Got company.
Lizard.
Hi, Raz. Thank you for the lizard.
Damn, can't see a thing.
I will also admit I did not sleep the greatest last night. I tossed and turned for what felt like all the entire night. My brain is probably exhausted. Where did he go? Oh fuck.
Still standing, not bad.
So now talk to him.
Compassion?
This one. Curiosity undimmed. Just one more answer. Truth and story beneath the ruins. Find who he was. I will find you then.
Oh. Come on,
They
Rook.
left a trail. Sloppy, but useful.
They sure did. It leads over here.
Property of Marcus, scholar.
Story beneath the ruins. Fear for the future. And yet, he continued. For himself and for her. A faint connection begins to bind them. We must find the third.
We're going down. Whee! We're not yelling timber though. There is no timber here. Oh, lovely, a blight cyst.
We've got company.
No, no yelling timber. Oh god.
Bro gets his target.
Come on. kill these last undead, and then we can move on to the light cyst. This one's only level 15. It's a level ahead of us, so should be fine. It's an ogre! Juan the Spark Wielder. For Nev to get hers back. Ooh, fuck.
Do this again.
Boop. Boop.
Of course.
Ooh. Oh, fuck. I forget he's an electric boy in the water. Oh, he does so much. It hurts. It hurts so badly. It hurts so bad. Oh my god. Almost got him. There we go. Give me the thing.
Better get this where it's needed.
Got a champion essence. So now we can unlock another area in the Fade. So I think that's what that was. I picked it up, right? Okay. We're not in combat. So there were a bunch of miners that were trapped down here. And they all drowned. Yeah. I'm a wiggle. Halo, are you wiggling? Hama's emotes are some of my favorite. They're just so cute. And we're up here. I know we're investigating the Mordors, but we're gonna go this way instead.
So you've had jobs where you killed your target, and then, surprise, they aren't dead.
I've had a demon possess the corpse immediately afterwards. Technically,
Murder
the target
mystery?
was dead, but try explaining that to the person who hired you.
Yep.
And there was an incident with someone who'd been impersonating the real target for years. We had to renegotiate who that contract was actually for.
So the work's not so cut and dried.
They all wound up dead in the end.
How about a sandwich? Soaks up the local ale.
Who saw damage? Yep, this is a murder mystery about demons.
Up there.
A demon kills somebody. We gotta find out what connects them. Oop, that was the wrong button. Now we go to the left. That's true, Award. Your name is Mistress. Mistress Arbus.
I could make a good dish with that.
Fruit, vegetables. I've got the best food in the market. Ask anyone.
Get more health. Cheese.
Interest you in fine imported cheeses? Pungent, sweet, nutty, bold? I have it all.
Wood, tools, woodworking supplies. Take a look.
I beg to differ.
Demons. It looks like another victim.
We need to chase this down.
Ow, there's too much happening on the screen. Rainbow confetti. That sounds like fun. God damn it. Get back here, you little bitch. I wish we could fight our actual demons like this. Just pick up a sword and start hacking. I'd love to fight my isolation. Ow. Ow. Hiya!
Made it through that one.
Alright, Compassion. Let's talk.
The spirit of compassion. And another murder victim.
This one. A roof denied. Eyes skim over. Yet a world smudged in shadow. So beautiful. Find who he was.
I think it was back this way.
Charcoal drawings by someone named Evander.
A world smudged in shadow. He drew Docktown's darkness, but also its light. All those I found, I held a hand as the light left.
Do you know something about the murder victims? What connected them?
Each was desperate. Each heard a whisper that tempted them, and each turned away. They defied the one who called them. The demons we saw were merely minions. Too late for these. But now I can watch and protect others. Something larger stirs, calling the desperate. I cannot see what. No, the hope you bring Docktown thwarts it, and may you continue.
Look, kitty. I'm gonna pet the kitty. Little white cat. Evander took care of that kitty. There are cats everywhere in Docktown. So the people that we just solved the murder for, they were desperate and isolated and very lonely people. Who a demon called, whispered in their ear and said, "Hey, I can help you," kind of thing. And they said no. They turned away from the demon. Which is good for them. But in the end, the demon sent minions. And it came after them anyway. And they unfortunately ended up dead. We will avenge them. At some point we will, we will find the demon and we will put an end to him. But that's not for a little while. And there's a lot in Docktown that we need a couple of other companions for. Ooh. I heard them. There have been some bombs that we need to explode. But we cannot explode them because we don't have a companion to do so. All I taste when I burp or like something is basil. And while I don't normally mind basil, it is upsetting my stomach.
End this!
That's how I feel, Halo. Like, there's 1,000 things I want to say, but my brain is like, nah, we're just gonna hold on to them for 10 minutes, and then when it's no longer relevant, we'll say them.
Well, that's done.
Another candle hop.
Another message for us.
Interesting.
I'm not sure I like this.
So we can't go that way because we need something to melt that. There's a lot in Docktown we can't do. Because I think they kind of want you. You're fine, Halo. I don't expect anybody to be uber active while I'm streaming, especially in the evenings. They want you kind of to focus more on Treviso, I think, at first, which we will go do now, before we return to the lighthouse. Because we've basically done a loop around Docktown. And I've found just about everything we can for now. So. Ugh.
Have a look.
Sell our valuables. I don't remember what Lucanis needs. Alright. You do whatever you want to do, Halo. Ow. Thank you for the bonk, Noodle.
Good, you're here.
Thank you for making the arrangements, Dea.
For Katerina? How could I do otherwise? I'm so sorry, Lucanis. This must be such a blow. Rook, thank you for coming with him. I need Juan de la Muerte to plan this. His cousin has been no help at all.
I'm sorry, Dea. This is just too much right now.
If there's anything I can do, just say the word.
You're such a dear. I hope these two are paying attention.
Dea, don't flirt with my colleague.
Jealous? Fine. To business, then. There's a lot to plan. But first, I need the ashes.
Ashes?
Make it help us. Yes, the ashes. Katerina's ashes. From the cremation?
Oh, yes. Of course. I'll get them to you right away.
Ilario, what happened?
What do you mean?
Katerina, how? How did the Venatori get to her? When? Where? In the estate? In the city? How did they get past our people? What did they use? Poison? Blades? I need to know.
Cousin, stop. You can't dwell on this. It'll drive you mad.
I'm not dwelling. Zara killed the first Talon. I have to know how if I'm going to stop her.
I told you. I'm handling it.
Boys, enough of this. We have other things to discuss.
My apologies, Andradea. Continue without me. I'll get you the ashes.
How are you holding up?
I'll be fine. Better once we kill Zara Renata. It's him I'm worried about.
Hilario can be a handful, but this? The only time I've seen him like this was when Lucanis died. You're worrying, aren't you? What will people say if they hear the demon of Virantium has a big, soft heart?
He's been careless at times, but never when his own life was on the line. Zara took down the first Talon. Anyone could be next. And my cousin doesn't want to think about it?
You have a point. It's not like Hilario to ignore a knife coming at him.
What do you need from me for the funeral?
Come. I'll get us some drinks and we can make the arrangements.
I have a Sean.
Our house owes you for handling all of this.
Katerina was family. Can you imagine what she'd say if she saw us all like this?
She'd be furious, especially at Ilario, as usual.
How did you stay on her good side?
What good side?
To hear Katerina tell it, Lucanis can do no wrong.
It's easy to look good standing next to my cousin.
I'll have my people keep an eye on him for you.
Thank you, Thea.
Go on. I'll let you know if something comes up.
Grr. Grr. Hey, son. I know why you're bugging me, but you have to wait. We are already at 2 stars with the crows, which is good. It's good. We shall return to the lighthouse.
Dicks!
Noodle, that's not very nice. Thank you for the 50 dick bits. I appreciate it. My brain is a little delayed today. The caretaker's workshop can be upgraded. We are gonna go give Nev her present. Oh, she's got a quest for us too.
This was with my things. It looks like your handwriting. I didn't read it. Well, a couple of words. I thought it might be one of mine. I don't even know how it got there.
It's those wisps. I need more wards.
Oh, I can help with that.
I started this. I'll deal with it.
Solus lived here. The Dreadwolf, it was gonna have quirks.
Solus is the worst tenant I followed, and that's saying something.
Maybe they like you.
Do you follow the chantry? The pendant. I noticed it's Andrastian.
I barely keep the holidays. It's from an old job.
Oh, which one? Maybe I read about it in a Timenter paper.
Bye, Ward. Have good watches.
Oh, but when you are, it's on the edge of something exciting. What about that one story with the demon, the diamond, and the deadbeat magister? Oh, they mentioned you twice.
That was a hit piece.
Oh, that's awful.
It was against the Magister. I was the footnote.
Still.
The job got done. Of course, it would have gone smoother, but the client ratted me out to the demon.
What?
It's always something. Funny how that didn't make the print. Tell me you read the rest of the paper, too?
Oh, yes. Sometimes they have these stories, serials. They're thrilling, except they come out in pieces. I only see a few papers a year. I never know how the stories end.
These papers are from Minrathus, right? I'm guessing there's blood magic, murder, tears.
That checks out.
Who's the second most innocent character? 10 gold says that they're the killer.
What about the most innocent?
I don't know. They die?
What?
All right, Belle. You get me the name of your serial, I'll try and track the ending. Just don't say we didn't warn you. I'd like to go back anyway. Spend time in Darktown, pick up gossip.
One company?
Why not? Ready to go when you are.
Now we can go back to Darktown with a new quest. But we gotta give her her present.
Look who's thoughtful.
Alright. Anybody else want to talk? Nobody else would like to talk. We're gonna go play dress up. So one of the few things that one of the mods does is it gives me all the cosmetics for everything, really. So we're gonna go pick a new outfit. Cause the one that we normally wear is boring. I normally pick like a Grey Warden themed one for my Grey Warden. She's a warrior, so I don't know. I usually pick one that is themed appropriately. You know what? Let's go with the plate mail. We don't usually see the head stuff, the head pieces anyway. I usually have them turned off. Some of them can cause clipping in some scenes. Which is why I don't typically change their casual wear because I feel like it's already kind of good for them. This one I don't really care because we probably won't use the Great Axe too much. Gorgon Warhammer? Jesus. I'll use just the hammer, I guess. We can change our friends and stuff too, but I like their stuff. Okay. Let's go talk to Varric. Varric!
There you are. I haven't seen much of you lately. I was getting worried. Everything all right? Wait, that dagger. I've seen it before.
Solus was using it at the ritual site.
No, before that. Shit, it can't be. Look at it, Rook.
I have. Plenty. Ever since it hurt Harding.
Remember that story I told you about me and Hawk, Meredith and Orsino? How the trouble started in Kirkwall? On our expedition to the Deep Roads, that's what we found. That's what my brother tried to kill us for. An idol made of red lyrium. That sang a song which drove anyone who heard it mad.
Are you sure it's the same thing?
Oh, look at it. It's changed, but it's the same size. Same ring at the top. Not to mention, it's pure lyrium. No one, not even the dwarves in Orzammar, work pure lyrium like that. It's too dangerous.
If that's true, if this dagger is the red lyrium idol from your story, how did Solus cleanse it of the blight?
I have no idea. I can't believe you found it.
Oh, hey, Rook. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
You seem a little more comfortable with your new abilities. How are you feeling?
Things are weird, but I'm adjusting, I think. That's not what I came in here for, though.
All right, Harding. What's on your mind?
So, the Wardens. I know some. A married couple Varric and I met while we were tracking Solus.
I'd almost forgot about that. I really am getting too old for this shit.
You think they'll talk to us? After the first warden and everything?
It's worth a try. I can write them and hope.
Okay. Let's see who's in our corner.
So we are going to go back to Arlethan. Well, we're going to go to the Fade, and then we're going to go to Arlethan.
You can stop fussing over me. Go see what the others are up to.
Today is going to be a little bit more exploration than it is going to be story. So. Okay. Yeah. Whoop. I'm going to explore a little bit of the Fade and then the, and then to the forest. Let's bring Bellara and Lucanis. I hope everybody had a good day today. What did you guys do? Other than, you know, go to work. Yeah. You can go this way.
The dock's been fixed. The caretaker must be regaining control of the crossroads. Are you one spirit who moves around, or different spirits who all look the same?
As needed, Dweller.
Right.
How vague?
We sail.
Oh, my neck.
That scent. I can't place it.
Coffee. Like Hilario and I smelled in the kitchen where we grew up, but that cannot be right.
Could be magic from the ancient elves. The Tom? Here?
I got into the Fade once. They can do it again. Oh god.
Looks like we're doing this.
Sean, get out from underneath the desk, please. Oh no, Halo. Are you okay? Ah. Okay. As long as you don't have to go to the ER.
First the Crossroads Guardians, and now the Tom. Stay alert.
Okay. As long as you're sure. I know we can go to the other thing.
I sense a way through, Dweller. that which seals the path.
Trouble.
Good work, everyone!
Look, the statue that controls those bridges is broken.
Those statues were built to last, but that just means they stay messed up for longer.
Doesn't matter. We can figure this out.
I already know where to figure it out.
The crows send their regards.
Ow. I'm trying to bait this third one into being next to us. Can't see in the shrubbery. Hey, Ronan.
Take them down.
There we go. Alright.
Ready here.
What were we talking about?
An underwater prison? That's still pretty amazing.
Amazing? I suppose it is.
Do you
Thank
think he
you.
else made it? It didn't seem Tevinter.
I think so. I wonder what it was built for. Originally, I mean.
Whatever it was meant for, it's a pit of misery now.
Right.
Stairs down.
Look at the windows. You can imagine the colors in sunlight.
Oh. Treasure.
Careful.
Oh yeah, very
More
careful.
dead. That's not good. The
Ow.
gods must have plans for them here too.
I dodged that, you lying sack of bullshit.
Lizard.
Thank you for the lizard. Halo, go pee.
Dicks!
Jesus. Halo, that scared the shit out of me. Go pee! Leave me alone. You're scaring me. progress with the freaking undead. It's not that I'm too tired, I'm just, my brain isn't here. It's not working. So I'm like, all I'm doing is staring at my monitor, hack and slashing these things. So I'm not paying attention to the screen all that much. So I'm not seeing things. But that physically made me, like, my whole body flinched.
They're all yours.
Wow, nice.
It's okay. I'm never expecting it.
Since when do the Antom fight alongside undead?
No principles are sacred when gods demand a quick conquest.
Like, I'm glancing over every once in a while to see what y'all are saying, because most of the time y'all are pretty quiet. But today it's just not registering. Oh, this place is on fire. Hooray, we got more health.
This binding can be thwarted. Find the answer.
I'm trying to determine if we do the memories now or later. I'm thinking later once I remember where all the spots are. We found green beans. That's good. Oh. Do y'all remember the Dalish clan that we talked to in Inquisition? The keeper's name for that was Keeper Howen. This is actually a note that he wrote. Whatever strange realm this mirror has taken me to, it is sundered somehow. I see a bright light of another island in the distance with no bridge. It remains a figment. Is this some land destroyed in the war between the Evanuris and the Forgotten Ones? And unfortunately, their bones keep a how when he's dead. Whoops. He found an alluvion in their travels, went through it, and the clan unfortunately did not survive. Well, he didn't survive. We don't see the rest of the clan. So. We got ads coming in. I always forget if there's a chest behind this one. Parker and a few fries. Yeah, they're never safe. They are never safe.
If what happened at Demeter's Crossing spreads.
Looking to inflict some pain? I have what you need.
Oh, I never noticed. She has heterochromia. I never noticed that about her. She's got one blue eye, one brown eye. I didn't notice that about her. All right.
When did the troubles begin?
Recently, around the time Solus was a ritual.
All right. So we are going to do a little bit of exploring, and there's a couple of companion quests here that we can do. Oh, here's some dark spawn.
We have company.
We sure do. It's a good thing I do bonus damage against dark spawn.
Trapped. Can't get out. Oh, it hurts. It's dark. Please. They didn't know what to do. They didn't want to die. Stop the thoughts. Stop the fears. Quiet, please. Make it quiet.
It's really upset. And if it stays like this, it could turn into a demon, I mean.
Could this spirit sense the agony of the Dalish who recently died in the forest?
Help them. Help me. Everything is in there. Our lives, our memories.
It's the nugs. The nuggies are everywhere. We can do Bellara's quest.
Okay, we all know why we're here, right?
Make sure that the artifacts we calmed stay calmed. We know.
This should be easy. Yanarl, you and Strife take the first set. Irlin and Hamuel take the second. Rook and I will handle the rest.
I'm still a little confused about what I'm supposed to be doing.
Oh, of course you are. Sorry, sometimes I forget not everyone spends all their time studying ancient elven artifacts. We're going to check the crystal alignment, fade connection, and the Lyran reserves.
Has alignment ever been a problem? Even once?
It's not worth the risk. Even if it's only off by a little bit, we know what happens.
Happened once, and we can't even be sure the crystal alignment was why. Look, I know what you're saying, but maybe if
We check it every single time.
Bellara.
I'm sorry. You're right. Sorry.
Forget it.
Are you okay, Bellara?
I'm fine.
It's my fault, really. I'm sorry, Bellara.
Let's go. We want to get back quickly.
Of course. See you soon.
You need to put petrol in your car. Go put petrol in your car.
So,
In your car.
what was all that about?
What was what all about?
That tension seemed pretty heavy.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Here we are. The artifact vault. Or one of them, at least.
Looks like it's seen better days.
Repairing reality doesn't leave a lot of
There's
time
a genie
for
lamp.
animals. At least until someone falls through a hole in the floor. Random example.
This is... I don't know what that is. Some kind of just thing. It's a cheese wheel! It's our cheese wheel. There's a hollow statue. These are all magical artifacts that do something. And an egg. We saw those in the last game. They activate bridges.
Okay, see those two power crystals?
Okay, new power crystal is in.
Great, and the artifact didn't collapse the room.
Was that a possibility?
Always is.
I love that the cheese wheel has just become this thing in Dragon Age.
There we go.
So it's calmed now?
Should be, and it'll stay that way for a while. And in the meantime, it won't tear open reality. Okay, let's keep going.
Sure.
Sounds good. To summon the spirit of Robin Williams. Sure.
So
all powerful
it's
items.
Nice out, at least. You know, ignoring that reality itself is paper thin here.
Hard to ignore that.
Right.
Die.
Found one.
Great. Bring it over here and put it in the socket.
And then egg. Yeah, well, remember the egg from the little red eggs from the last game. In the Fade, they opened the pathways.
So what did this artifact do? Before it was calmed, I mean.
It would bring flaming rocks down all around it, every 30 minutes. And for some reason, you'd hear chanting while it did it. Not sure what that was about.
Ow, my ankles.
Okay, reserves replaced, which means there.
I wasn't yawning, I was scratching my nose.
Thank you, by the way, for helping out. You have better things to do. I know.
Kill me. That feels like a holiday.
Right. I forget how exciting your life is. Okay, one more to go.
Stay hydrated. Ow. Don't bonk me. It's not nice.
Not too far now. Thank you for giving me this chance to help people.
You were already kind of doing that as a veil jumper.
Sort of, but it was never as big, you know? As grand. Helping you. Well, we're helping lots of people everywhere. I like that.
All right. Hi-ya. There's a loot that is a magical artifact for some reason.
So how do you calm an artifact anyway?
You have to cut it off from its power source, but carefully. Some of them like to try and blow up when you do it.
I forget if I can just break this thing. I think I can just break the lock. Yeah. Although I haven't seen too many of those. It's usually just one or two. Oh, I don't need to put it in here yet. Bright lights! Oh no!
Hey, Rook.
What do you need?
Never mind.
Found the other crystal.
Great, slot it in. There. Done.
You okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Or will be. It takes a lot out of you, all those little magic bits. Not hard, just exhausting. But it needs to be done, and done right.
Yeah.
Yeah, my...
Keeping reality from falling apart is important. But other veil jumpers can do this. Why not let them?
Because maybe then I can make up for it.
Make up for what?
For not being good enough when it counted. I'm sorry. I can't. Not right now.
My astigmatism makes it very hard to drive at night, though I prefer to drive at night because that's when there's less people on the road. So, but the astigmatism is not fun for night driving.
Bellara, I'm...
My brother.
What?
Back there. You asked me why I did this. Why I put myself out here. For him. For my brother. Wherever he is.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought it up.
It's okay. Well, no, it's not okay. But not because of you. Syrian. That was his name. We were the same, you know? In a lot of ways. We wanted to learn everything. About Elvenon, the magic, the people, all of it. We heard about the Notisterthalin. Figured it had the answers. Or some of them. Then Arlathan started going wrong. I joined the Veil Jumpers to help people. And he kept looking, kept putting himself in danger. It should have been safe. I know, I checked that artifact 3 times. I guess it should have been 4. Artifact started pulsing. He was too close. I couldn't find my way in. They called him a hero. Wanted to make a statue. They thought it would make it all okay.
You loved him. They loved the idea of him.
They never knew him. Not really. Didn't know why he did what he did. Syrian, he felt responsible. For our people. For me. My little brother. He thought he needed to take care of me. He called me Vora Shivan. Hummingbird. In Elven. Said it was because I could never sit still. But he loved me for it. Said it kept him thinking. Trying to keep up. And he helped me too. He kept me focused. Anchored. And now he's gone. Because I wasn't good enough.
It's not your fault. You have to know that.
Then why does it feel like it was?
You lost someone important. Guilt's part of that. But if you don't learn to get past it, you'll drown.
I wish.
Why is her mouth like that?
I've tried. Told myself I couldn't have done anything, and my head believes it. But my heart doesn't.
I identify with Bellara so much.
I try to make up for it. Honor him. Learn about our people. Find the truth. Maybe when I do, I'll feel it.
Feel what?
That he forgives me. And that I deserve it. We should head back. Rook. Thank you for being here.
I identify with Bellara so much with the guilt. My dad's accident wasn't my fault. I wasn't anywhere near it, obviously. But the results of what happened to him and his passing sit very heavy with me. So I definitely identify with her very much in that scene. All right. Thank you for the hugs, Halo. Feel.
Watch ahead.
Hello, child. Now. Falling rocks.
You got it.
hate that they can hide.
They're down.
So this has to do with the Hala for that elven clan.
What's that? A Hala statuette. They died holding this. And all these Hala corpses. Didn't that spirit say something about Hala?
Yelenin was revered as mother of the Hala. The Hala is her symbol, or was anyway. These people were tracking Hala and got lost. Then, well...
They got crushed by the falling rocks.
More trouble.
Hello, motherfucker. Hello, Timothy. Ow.
Hold on.
Ranged incoming.
I can't see.
We're getting good at this.
Chest. Here's our breakies. Get more health. There's more hollow memories up here. This is where so we're slowly discovering what's happened to the rest of that clan. This is where Keeper Howen came in. Mirror shows no reflection, only a dark fog. Perhaps magic will reveal more. The others urge me to try. The shadowy things were the faces of my kin. Blank eyes staring. They don't speak. They don't even know their names. I did this. I let the mirror corrupt them. I'm to blame.
He couldn't stop it from corrupting everything around it, including himself.
Oh, I don't like this, Illuvian. It's wrong. If it wasn't already smashed, I'd do it myself.
Yeah. So that's where Keeper Howen came in.
Careful ahead.
Yep, there are demons. This, I think this one, this memory, or this memento for the Dalish, I think this is the most fucked up one.
Now's your chance.
Watch your back.
Wait, come back.
Everyone all right?
So you see all of
statues don't look
these
That's not stone.
statues.
Wood. I think these were real people.
What happened to...
I dreamed that the earth reached out to embrace me. The others say they had the same dream. The keeper cannot stop the change. I no longer move or feel my feet. She has given me prayers to say, magic to weave. None of it helps.
We've always heard rumors about people turning into plants and other things, but it's happening more now.
We saw another one of these corpses earlier. It must be happening all over. And the spirit must have sensed it.
So these people, this part of the clan, turned into trees. It's pretty fucked up.
Huh. A giant owl. Must be something to this. What the heck? Whole forest is weird. Here goes nothing.
We get a chest. And a corpse with a loot. I don't want to go that way yet. We just wanted to open the door. Okay. And there's that circle. And grab this loot. Oh. Pressing all the buttons by accident. That was too far. You can, there's no fall damage, but eventually you reset. I went too far. Tim, how was your day? How was work? Did you murder anybody?
Another statue. There's an elf out there somewhere who really likes owls.
Ooh! Ooh, ooh!
Look at that.
I always forget about that one rock. Thank God it doesn't actually do any damage to me.
Let's see if we can figure this out.
Get out of there!
Fill your mind, gentlemen. It's incredibly rude. Okay.
Still in one piece. As you wish.
I went too far. Alright, so that blocks that. So then we can come down here. And grab this loot.
Targets ahead. We need to close it. We're in the clear.
More health.
What do we have here?
Storm was coming, and we were desperate. It was just a cave. Small but comfortable, we fell asleep around the fire. We woke, the entrance was gone. Perhaps it is the trick of the darkness, but the rock seems to move with each breath, closing in with each inhale. I am sick with dread. If anyone finds us, get out while you can. Arena, I love you, remember me.
We came in for shelter and couldn't get out. The spirit probably felt their fear too.
Get ready. Stay in cover.
Hitting us from range. Might want to leave that one alone.
They're at range.
Oh, we did it.
The chest is up there. I don't think there's anything over there. So this is the last memento for the Dalish clan quest. It is a burnt Arabelle.
It's completely burned. That must have been a big fire. And this scorched relic. Is this what started the blaze?
I bet that spirit was sensing their last moments.
So many dead. So many things left behind. I wonder if we could somehow memorialize them. Let's head back to that spirit. Maybe we can ease its distress somehow.
force it into the water and murder it. Murdering all the things. Alright. We're sort of back where we were in the beginning. Yeah, I washed my sheets and my bedding today because I couldn't stand the smell anymore.
Another one of those owl statues.
Not that they smelled bad, it's just that they didn't smell like anything.
Watch out.
So I threw them in the wash and I have to... it's all done and dry. I just have to put them back on my bed, which is the part I hate the most.
These are the old aqueducts. They supplied water to all of Arlathan.
I wonder what this is about.
You have a big sucky baby? You mean sicky? I really hope you mean sicky, but I mean, I guess sucky is a thing too. I don't understand your English, Halo. Some more demons. Oh. I mean, I have, but I've never heard it used somewhat affectionately like I thought you were saying it. I'm used to hearing it derogatorily. Is there a thing? I can't reach it. Okay, that's fine. And I know I can't get up that way, so I'm not gonna bother. I do, however, need to climb this tiny hill. Zipline!
I wonder what this is about.
We're gonna change it.
We got it.
And now we got a bridge to the chest. Alright. So now we're gonna go back to that spirit. And have some kind of memorial for the Dalish that lost their lives. Please. Walk on the log. That looks like it could break at any second. Nug. Here's another owl.
Another owl? Look at that. I found those people. You don't have to feel this way anymore.
Oh, so much fear before the darkness. Make it quiet. Make it go away.
I don't understand.
I think we need to soothe the spirit somehow. Maybe some kind of reverent gesture?
Hala are sick and dying over there. It's so sad. We need to have a funeral. I don't like birds. You can keep all the birds for yourself, Halo.
Any ideas what that does?
It's ancient Elven, I know that much. Probably tapping into the Fade and drawing from it. Whatever it is, it wasn't here before. Things like this now pop up out of nowhere.
God, have a funeral, a funeral, a funeral.
Here goes. Dareth Shiral, Lethalon. You are fighters, scholars, explorers, friends, family, and lovers. We will remember you as you lived, and not as you died. Go in peace. Rest well.
A moment of pain does not undo a lifetime of hope. Thank you.
And now the spirit is appeased. It's so bright. Oh my god. And that spirit is no longer there. We did it. We helped put them to rest. You know, the savior of the universe does all that stuff. Now we're gonna go talk to Harding, and we're gonna have another companion quest. Stort. My belly itches.
This should be perfect. It's wide open, lots of rocks, and away from people. I don't want to try anything where I could hit someone.
You heard her, Noodle. Exciting. Cook faster.
Come on.
Being able to move the terrain's gonna be really useful for a scout.
Getting up high, for good vantage.
Let's try it out, for practice.
All right. See this rock? I'm gonna move it. Oh, awkward. Why are you just standing there?
Do you want me to turn around? Give you two some privacy?
But I did it before, when we were fighting Darkspawn.
We were in danger. Maybe that helped?
So, a mental cue. Some kind of emotional trigger.
Maybe you could think about how your abilities protect us?
Instinct. Protection. Shield myself. Shield others. If I had this magic before, I
could have protected the people who matter.
You can't blame yourself for everything. It'll destroy you.
Some thoughts just come. They leave their mark, even when you push them away. I just have to concentrate on the people I can help. Either way, I think I'll need more practice with this. Don't you?
I wonder what's up there. Think you could find us a route?
Maybe. I'll take a look.
I bet you could move this to give us something to climb on.
Heard ya.
Well done. Let's find another rock for you to practice on.
The multitudes called out, finding solace in each other.
What?
I don't know. I was just saying something, wasn't I? Just came to me.
Think you could clear a path for us?
Right.
Look at that. You're getting good. Want to try another one?
Why not?
I need to sneeze.
You got
Nope.
it.
It's gone.
There you go.
Practice is really helping, huh?
I might even be ready for a bigger challenge now. So many rocks. And they feel different. That one's granite. That one's slate. I think that one might be quartz. I wonder if the rock's composition affects my magic. Sorry.
Yay! Hey, Lou gets to
thinking
sit
out loud.
down.
Let's get back to it. Practicing, I mean. Of course.
Good work. You got the hang of this stone thing.
I'm definitely getting there.
What was that?
Someone's in trouble.
Over here, Harding. We need to move quick.
Please, someone! Is anyone out there?
Someone's in trouble. We need to go.
It's the one that goes to the ground, right? We're coming!
I can't move.
Hold on.
We're coming!
Up over there. I bet that's where he is.
We're coming! Once I break everything around me.
How about if you moved this rock? There he is. Let's hurry.
Jump, you dumb bitch! Oh my God.
Easy.
Maker, I thought I was dead for sure.
How are you feeling? How's the leg?
Broken, I think. But I'm alive. And I'm grateful for that. The rocks. How did you do that?
eerie sound.
Harding?
Do you hear that?
Hear what?
Sister, I feel you, touched by the ancients as I was. Find me. Look to those closest to the stone, and find me.
Harding? What's wrong? What are you hearing?
I'm sorry. Let's just get our friend to safety, and then we'll talk.
I am sore.
Okay.
Hi, Sean. Don't push my foot. All right. So now we're gonna run that gambit again. Wah! Your voice is in your head too. This is true, you do. No, they call you other things.
Get clear.
Okay, I will do a stretch. Ugh.
Ready when you are.
Demons. Can't find them. You can tell I'm struggling because I can't hit shit. Can't even find shit to hit.
We're getting good at this.
I'll probably go another half an hour or so unless I really can't do it. We're just doing exploration stuff right now with little trickles of story, so it's not like super important that my brain is focused. Obviously, if people have questions, I will do my best to explain. Explosions! One of the best jokes in this game is coming. Especially if you like puns.
Look at this. I bet it came in handy. Now you have to hand it to the ancient elves. They loved their statues. Such craftsmanship. Handmade from stone.
You can quit now, Rook.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Nobody appreciates Rook's jokes. I know you do. I'm talking about nobody in this game. Nobody appreciates Rook's. No, none of the NPCs appreciate Rook's puns. They're all like, "You can stop now," and it's just like, oh, it just makes Rook sad. He's okay. So the area that's ahead of us, I'm gonna read the notes, and I want to see if anybody can piece things together here.
This is one of the Evanuris. Might even be Gillenane or Elganon.
They weren't gods. They don't deserve statues.
This artifact isn't working right. Maybe if I looked at the crystals it's connected to.
And it may not make sense right away, Halo. There's just some things I would like, yeah, for people to pay attention.
Got it.
So here's one note. Did he say a waxing crescent or a waning? I didn't catch it. His words come too quickly. He has spent eons waiting to impart his wisdom. And it cannot be contained. A dam finally broke. A deluge of lost knowledge. This note follows pages of scrawled instructions for a magical
The person who set this
ritual.
up was in contact with someone or something from the Fade.
Forget where I'm going with this. I think it's this way. Okay, so a person...
You don't have to answer this if you don't want to, Lucanis, but how did the Venatori stick you with spite?
They fed me something. Like he was a parasite in uncooked meat.
You know, I've spent lots of time around demons, but I've never heard of them being used that way.
Zara said she got the idea from some cult in Orlais.
No. No, don't attack it.
You were saying? Zara said she got the idea from some cult in Orlais. They used it on Seekers, who are immune to demons.
Alright.
Sure, here we go.
The stories about Arlathan draw me in. Sometimes I forget that I'm supposed to be writing as he speaks. Our legends denounce some of the greatest of elves, consign them to oblivion. The injustice is galling. He won't be called a forgotten one, and he shouldn't. That fate was forced on him. Here's the one that I would like people to pay attention to. He speaks to me through the veil. I cannot see him or hear him or touch him, but I listen with my soul and my heart responds. I am alone, but I am never alone because he is with me. Boris Siobhan, you will be so proud of me. I cannot wait to tell you all about it when it is done.
Syrian.
So her brother... Yes, Halo? Her brother was in contact with someone or something from the Fade. Before or after his death? We don't know. I realized how far away... I realized how far away from the camera I was. But we know that his death was caused by a faulty artifact, and that potentially he was using that artifact to contact or help this person in the Fade. So that may have been what led to his death. There's a lot of ambiguity. But Lara, you didn't do that.
Sure thing. That's all the
There we go.
crystals. Hopefully that fixes the artifacts.
And now we can stabilize that artifact, but I want to get what's over here. Whoa. Mystical Tower. And a Fen'Harel statue. I forget. There it is. Oof, that was a close edge. Alright. So now we can fix this broken artifact and watch what happens.
Sure, here we go.
That's a person. Or it was. And it came out of the Fade.
This magic. It was designed to draw something in. And it's familiar.
Might be best if we stop tampering. The forest will reclaim it.
Here's another note. Someone must perform the ritual while another becomes the vessel. I have agreed to become the latter. I am not proficient in magic. There is no other choice. If the rite succeeds, I will be different. But no, I will always love you. I do this for us, for our future, for the little ones. Eternally yours, Bear. So that's Bear. And it sounds like her brother casted a ritual that maybe didn't go the way they planned. It took me forever to piece together the brother connection, which is why I was like pointing it out to you guys, because there was no way anyone was gonna catch it until way later after it didn't matter.
Certain types of demons. Some are harder to summon than others, I guess. They were waiting for spite to break out of my body like I was a cocoon for a moth.
I mean, I'm glad he didn't, but why didn't he?
We made a deal.
Making deals with demons, Lucanis. You don't do that shit. Oh, fuck. This is the worst puzzle for me for whatever reason. I think I take this. And then I take this. And we go up this. And we bash that down. And we pick up this. Put it back. And then I jump up here. Yeah, there we go. And then we go back. And this bridge is here. And then we take this. And we grab this. And then I think we put this here.
That did it.
Yeah. And then this. Whee! And then we fight the demons. Ow. All right. So, is there anything else that we... Adobe. Feck off. All right. I think that's about all we can do in Arlethan. For now. Yeah. But update. No update. No. Oops. Not what I meant to do. We will go back to Docktown. So the reason I try to do a lot of like, I get so tired of going back and forth in with some of these areas, but sometimes you have to progress in one to unlock other things, and it's a lot of back and forth in some spots. Alright.
You had me followed. Inquired about me.
I needed to be sure. The Knight Commander.
Lanos is playing for the other side, so Tarquin's probably dirty too. After all the shit we've been through, I thought I'd earned some trust.
I did it to protect the Shadow Dragons and the cause.
Yeah, you protected them. Happy now?
Fighting?
Everything okay?
Everything is fine.
Absolutely. I'm not in the pocket of some Magister, and now he knows for sure.
You would have done the same, to be sure.
Or maybe I just trusted you, like a fool. High Bloods. You just can't help what you think about the rest of us, can you?
All right.
Ugh, I shouldn't have said that.
High Bloods. Is he?
Altus Mage, born and bred. Literally, Bred, in his case.
Literally bred.
You don't know about that. The Alters love their bloodlines. Trying to breed the perfect mage.
You're saying he's another Magister?
Nah, not my story to tell.
Can I help?
No need to fuss. Everyone's on edge with all the city's troubles. The worst part? He's probably right. I would have investigated me too. You just can't trust them in Ratha's Templar. Not right now.
You're a shadow dragon. Aren't the other Templars suspicious?
Most of them don't notice me, or what I do.
What do you do?
I organise the documents in the archives downtown, in the cellar.
That doesn't sound very rewarding.
You think? Crumbling walls, no sunlight, rats. The cellar's where they store things they don't want to deal with. Difficult ideas, difficult people.
So you joined the Shadow Dragons.
I never really fit anywhere else. Could never be what people wanted. That story's too common around here. The other shadows get it. No questions asked.
So why even be a Templar?
I used to be a soldier. Being a Templar's not far off. Joining the military is one of the ways you get respect, as Soparati.
That's someone who's not a mage, right?
Means sleeper in Old Tavine. Not a mage. Sorry for your shit hand. Now you get to die in the endless war against the Canary. All the men in my family are military. My father, well, he made it clear that if I wanted to live as a man, I'd have to be a soldier.
That sounds tough. And now, being a soldier, a Templar...
You ever stick to something because change is too hard?
Because we can't fight on all fronts. I get it. Friends should trust each other.
In a perfect world, they do. It's fine. It'll be fine. In a couple days, we'll be fighting over who said sorry better. Thanks for checking in, Rook. Keep safe out there.
Look, Dorian comes and hangs out by the fireplace.
That venatory stunt with the Darkspawn has me dreading what's to come.
Warden training taught me that when you spot a Darkspawn, there's at least 20 more hiding nearby.
Alright. We go down. Ugh. No, I just wanted to zoom out. Oh, it's just outside.
The market was all right. No one gave you any trouble.
Been wearing a hood.
Hey, Rook.
Alright, now we're gonna go on a walk with Nev. Covered her with a blanket and she just stopped dead. Cute. Very cute.
Are we here for the Shadow Dragons?
I trade news with the Shadows, but it takes more than one source to get along here. Besides, I was doing this before they came knocking, before Varret too, right here in Docktown.
Take it away. I'm ready for the full tour.
We've been here before.
The tour where I get to look around and not chase cultists or fight demons?
Wouldn't that be something? Come on. There's paper sellers all over here.
Want to see if they got your name right?
Most papers don't say much, but read between the lines and you pick up a thing or two. I'm not here as much lately. I'll take what news I can get. Let's grab a few copies. We'll see if we can find Bellara's serials, too.
Yeah, we gotta find the drama, the rom-com drama stuff for Bellara.
All right.
So before Varric, before the Shadows, you worked for...
Same as now. People who find me and have jobs worth taking. Docktown people, runaways, the desperate.
And you do this on your own?
I've got contacts, informants, people I cross paths with, but at the end of the day, yeah, it's just me. Okay, keep an eye out for paper sellers. We'll start on the north side of Lower City.
How many do we need?
Don't worry, I'm paying.
Drama in the palace? As the Archon keeping secrets? Questions arose when the Archon abruptly left the assembly. But those queries have since spiraled into baseless speculation. Several magistrates reached out to assure my readers the rumors of cult influence in the palace are false.
Let's get started.
The best word in Docktown, right here.
How did you fall in with the Shadows?
I'd worked with some of them before. Not that they were upfront about it.
What changed?
I was after a missing person. The Viper was hunting slavers. Our paths had the same end.
The Viper!
And
or the
your
one
missing person?
You'll read it here first.
Free and breathing when we finished. The Shadows brought me in after that.
Viper spotted
One,
at a
please.
local fish fry.
Myth or man, stories abound of the masked figure who watches over Minrathous. With some question the so-called Viper's existence, or whether he is one man or many, increased sightings of the mysterious figure were reported throughout Docktown. Between the reign of demons and everyday woes, many welcome his presence.
I'll save this one for the Viper.
So most of the time you work here alone. You like it that way?
It's easy.
Another rebellion.
But you like us, right?
No.
You're all right.
One paper, thanks.
Hope for the anti-slavery movement. Whispers of a successful rebellion in Moranis Pell have reached Minrathous streets. In light of distressing reports from all corners of the Imperium, the news brings a glimmer of hope for those continuing the fight in our capital.
I've got a contact who works this area. Let's see if he's around.
What about this one? You've got a good eye. I was starting to think... Okay. The charm's good against all manner of curses and manipulation. Fair price. And you won't find better in the Circle District.
You won't find better at the Circle, but you will off the docks. For half the price and twice the enchantment.
Nev.
Alec?
Oh, if you say it's... thanks. I'll pass. Sorry.
Hey, if I'd known, I would have told you. Come back next week. I'll buy another paper.
I write them myself. The Magisters. They don't print the truth.
Most honest thing I'll hear today. What about you? Is it something you're buying, my friend?
Rook, and no. But I've got a Treviso Manor in need of tenants if you're willing to pay up front.
You know, I've made that one work. Can't go back to Voldorma, though. What about you, Nev?
Just looking for gossip.
Not much that'd interest you.
We chased a relic through Docktown. The buyer was Venatori, but the smuggler belonged to the Thread Crime Syndicate. You're a Thread?
We don't deal with cultists. Your smuggler broke the rules. She's out.
And the Venatori?
There's been more in Docktown. Boss says it's under control. But between us, I don't like it.
Then it's worth keeping an eye on. If you hear anything...
So will you.
You know a member of the Thread Crime Syndicate, personally?
Don't tell me you're surprised.
That doesn't get complicated?
What isn't?
I've heard some people have their shit together.
They don't. Some just keep it hidden. And others make the papers. Let's go. If we want more gossip, we need more papers. Let's head to the south side.
You've lived in Docktown your whole life?
Since I was born. Unless I'm out of the city for a job. Had a few apartments around town. The current one, it's not the lighthouse, but it's mine.
A lot of these outings
You've
are
been
just
an
kind of
investigator for a while.
fetch quests,
It's
run
not a
around
short
together.
story.
You've made it this far. Is there a secret?
Trust people enough to get things done, not enough to get you killed.
Cereal in Min
Sounds
Rathus.
simple enough.
The latest chapter
That's
is
the
here.
trick, isn't it?
We'll take one.
What secrets were in the painted box? Will the heroes find the truth? Do they really want to? Read the next chapter of The Twisted Knife right
One
here.
of Belle's cereals. Great.
Circle District Gossip. Read the latest.
You know, Varric hired me not far from here. Come on, Slick. Stop a ritual. Save the world. It'll be fun. I should have said no.
The real
Paper,
news in
thanks.
Ducktown.
The makings of a prominent love affair. Was a prominent circle mage at the Silver Coin the same circle mage known to frequent Docktown's more interesting betting rings? And who was her mysterious friends? When I have the answers, dear reader, you will too.
I think we've got enough.
What now?
Now I'm starving, and I know the best place in the city.
Doing all right?
Huh?
Yeah.
Don't need to follow Nev. I know where I'm going.
The light.
You! This fish won't eat itself. I said next time you were here, it was free.
Sure thing, Hal. Next time.
Yeah, it's always something.
Joining Varric. Us. Do you really wish you'd said no?
No. I just have a bad habit of picking jobs that go sideways. You think I'd learn?
I'm the same way. Taking jobs that go wrong. I'm basically a walking disaster.
So you're saying I'm a disaster?
I'm saying you're not alone.
Varric said this job would end with Solus. We'd stop a ritual, then I'd walk away. But those gods escaped. Not much of a win. And if the world falls, the city goes too. It's not like I'll find work then.
Is that why you said yes? To save Min Rathus?
People will tell you Min Rathus is broken. And they're right. It's corrupt. Petty. Saving the world won't fix it. I take the small wins, Rook. Hal's serving fish another day. Getting past the next scrape alive. Sometimes you're lucky. Sometimes you get more. But the tables always turn. It's better if you know it's coming.
Sometimes luck sticks.
You believe that? Then I've got a Treviso manor to sell you needs a good tenant.
I'm not a mark. I'm serious.
I know. We managed to keep out of trouble. Let's get back before that changes.
That's very sweet, Halo. 3 years, huh? All right. let's go back to the lighthouse. Yeah, I brought Bubby home in my pocket. He just fit in my little sweatshirt pocket. Didn't need a box or anything. Been 5 months. Alright. Gonna give Bellara her gift.
Wow, thank you.
It's a little frog. Harding has something to say.
You've been quiet?
I know. Just thinking. But I said we'd talk, didn't I? I heard a voice after we saved that man. It told me I was touched by the ancients and that I should seek it out. Seek her out.
Do you think this voice has answers about your magic?
She must. What if she's like me? Maybe that's why only I heard her. She said to look to those closest to the stone to locate her.
Meaning?
The children of the stone. Dwarves. Not surfacers like me, but the ones from the deep roads. Almost 10 years ago, a shaper from Orzammar bonded with a titan.
Titans, ancients. You think it's related?
Volta!
It would make sense, wouldn't it? Volta. That was the shaper's name. Maybe there are more like her down there.
I'd like for you to get the answers you're looking for.
Me too. I know some people in Orzammar. I'll reach out. If I hear anything, you'll be the first to know.
That is remember that's the lady from the Descent DLC who disappeared on us. And we have no clue what happened to her. She bonded with that Titan. And we'll actually get to see what ended up happening to her later on in Harding's companion quests.
Strength earns mastery.
I'm just gonna spam this, hang on. Yep, we'll get to see what happened to her. Or at least what she is now. Alright. So I am gonna end a little bit early today. I am gonna end right here. My brain is just not cooperating with me. I went longer than I thought I would. So, yay. I will do my very best to be back with this on Friday. Oh. So, we are going to do a heckin' raid. Oops, that is not the right one. That is the right one. We are going to go and raid Mr. Cerulli Cat. It looks like it might be his birthday. I'm hoping he's not going to end. But, we'll see. Hopefully. So thank you everybody for being here. I appreciate you. I will try to be back on Friday for more Dragon Age. Remember to take care of yourself, eat, drink, rest, do your stretches, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye!